After 9 years, I finally came home, and my wife had a whole table of food waiting for me. But right as I was happily eating, I noticed her right index finger tapping the tabletop in a steady rhythm. In the next second, my blood ran cold. This wasn't random tapping. It was Morse code. I didn't look up. I kept eating, but under the table I pieced together her message. Run. There are 10 bugs in the house. My heart dropped. My chewing froze. I slowly looked up at her. Soo-won was still smiling softly, still talking like normal. Babe, eat more. I made extra of your favorites today. But her eyes were full of fear and pleading, like she was begging me to get out. I forced myself to swallow and shoved down the panic. I couldn't freak out. 9 years undercover had forged my nerves into steel. The more dangerous it gets, the calmer you stay. I set my chopsticks down and smiled. Yeah, nothing beats home cooking. I've just been on the road forever, tired, and I'm filthy. I'm gonna shower and change. A flash of urgency crossed her eyes, but she covered it fast. She nodded, her smile stiff. Okay, go ahead. I already heated the water for you. I stood up and walked to the bathroom, each step steady, while every muscle in my body went on high alert. The second I shut the door, I didn't turn on the shower right away. I checked the tiny space immediately. Behind the mirror, the ceiling vent. Inside the toilet tank, every spot you could hide something, and sure enough, under the sink in a super hidden notch, my fingers found something cold and hard, about the size of a matchbox. I didn't pull it out, just brushed it with my fingertips. From the shape alone, I knew. A latest model military-grade listening device. Effective range, 500 meters. Crystal clear pickup. Cold sweat hit my back instantly. This wasn't normal surveillance anymore. This was professional, deadly monitoring. Who was it? Did my cover get blown, or was Soo-won being controlled? I turned the shower on. The roar of water filled the bathroom, blocking out at least some sound. I leaned against the cold tile and thought fast. 10. Soo-won said 10. That meant there were basically no blind spots in the house. Every word I said, every move I made, someone was watching. Should I run now? No. If I ran, what happens to Soo-won? If they could plant bugs all over my home, that meant they already had Soo-won completely under their control. The moment I bolted, she'd be dead. I couldn't leave. I had to stay and drag these people into the light. I rinsed off fast. When I walked out, my face was calm again, almost relaxed, like a normal post-shower vibe. Soo-won had cleaned up and was on the couch smiling at a variety show. I knew she was performing for eyes and ears we couldn't see. I sat beside her, grabbed an apple, and peeled it slowly with a small knife. Honey, you've had it rough these past few years. She turned to me, eyes red. It's not rough, as long as you came back safe. It's just, my dad hasn't been doing great. He keeps talking about you. Tomorrow, can you come with me to my parents' place to see him? My hand paused mid-peel. That wasn't in the Morse message, this was new. Her eyes were begging me, hinting hard. I got it. Her parents' place wasn't literal. It was a code word only she and I understood. It was the emergency meet point we set before I left, somewhere absolutely safe. I handed her the apple. The peel stayed in one long strip, unbroken. Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll go. The next day at dawn, Soo-won and I got up. We moved like a normal couple, washed up, ate breakfast. She tied my tie, I fixed her hair. Before we left, she held my arm and leaned on my shoulder. Honey, I'm scared. Her voice was tiny, trembling for real. I knew she wasn't scared of visiting, she was scared of what we were about to do. I patted her hand. I whispered in her ear, "Don't be scared, I've got you." And that wasn't just for her, it was for whoever was listening. I needed them to think I was just a husband back after 9 years, crazy in love with his wife. We drove an old VW, nearly 10 years on it. Before getting in, I did my usual check. No tracker underneath, no new listening gear inside. They figured the 10 bugs at home were enough. We rolled out of the complex. In the rearview mirror, I spotted a black Buick tailing us. Close, but not too close. I smirked to myself. Of course they showed up. Soo-won saw it too. Her body went rigid. "Don't look back," I said softly, and turned the music up. A cheery pop song covered the sound of our pounding hearts. At the next intersection, the green had 3 seconds left. I didn't slow down, I floored it and shot through at the last possible moment. The black Buick got stuck behind traffic, boxed in. Did we lose them? Not yet. I watched the mirror, calm. A Pro-Tail isn't just one car. They'd cut us off from another route soon. And sure enough, in under 5 minutes, a silver-gray Honda appeared behind us. Soo-won went pale again. Easy, I told her. My brain was already mapping routes. I couldn't go straight to our safe point. That would scream I knew they were there. I had to hit another location first, somewhere that could throw them off and help us break surveillance, even if just temporarily. I snapped the wheel, and the car turned into a side road.